What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bianconeri zone for another daily news show where we're going to talk about the video of Cambiaso, and I will pull it up after the intro. I will show you guys the video, and I was planning to ignore it. However, it's becoming ridiculous on social media, in the media as well, and in the fan base because the video is out there and some bullshit explanation has been, you know, given to it, which is not the case, and it's just there to cause issues and, destabilize whatever there is still between Motta, the players, and the club whatsoever, which is not needed. We have 1,000 things to talk about between, or what's not good enough between Motta and the players and the club and whatever. That video is 100% not one of it, especially not given the explanation social media has given to that video. But before we do that, as always, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's watch the video together. Okay, so let me pull up the video. This is the video, by the way. As you can see, it's against PSV, and the context is that Vega goes down very early, extremely early in the game, and he was sitting there on the pitch quite a while, and I thought we all knew, okay, he was gonna get subbed. That's the context. And Motta turns around at the last minute, and he sees that Cambiaso is still not ready, and he basically tells Cambiaso, come on, a bit faster, and Cambiaso's like, come on, I'm sorry, I just sat on the bench, I cannot go faster. I'm doing as fast as I can. That's a simple thing confirmed by people, Italian journalists sitting on the sideline. Now, the issue is that the explanation on social media to the video is that apparently he said that, why me? Bring on Savona. I don't want to do. That's complete bullshit. That's complete bullshit just to put out a story there because Cambiaso doesn't want to play for Motta. Motta doesn't like Cambiaso. And maybe that's the case, by the way. Maybe Motta doesn't like Cambiaso. And maybe Cambiaso doesn't like Motta. And maybe a lot of players do not like Motta. And maybe that's a fact. And we will talk about that if that's actually the case. What I don't like is that this video being used to, quote unquote, claim that's the case when it's been confirmed that Cambiaso was saying, calm down, I'm going as fast as I can, I cannot be ready this fast. That's basically the entire story. The argument was a very normal argument. It was between a player and a coach talking about getting ready ASAP because Vega is down and somebody needs to come out. Otherwise, we're going to play a couple of minutes with 10 down. He didn't say bring on Savona. Which player is going to do that? Makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense, and that was not the only thing. People were saying, oh, but he was saying I was just injured. He didn't say those things in that 10-second clip. Look at the lips. He didn't really say, like, how do you watch that clip with a straight face and claim that he said, I want to warm up, bring on Savona? He didn't say those things. That's just an agenda out there. I don't care if an agenda, it's fair. If you don't like a player, whatever. I don't like players. However, to do that when there's evidence out there that it's not happening, that's crazy. If they don't like each other, cool. We will talk about it and we'll probably know very, very soon if that's actually the case. That these two do not like each other. But don't make it bigger than it actually is. There's no need to do that. There's absolutely no need to do that. We have so many bigger issues than as a fan base to make those claims that are false. Like, it makes no sense. It doesn't help us. It doesn't help Motta. It doesn't help Cambiaso. It's helping absolutely no one. especially not when the proof is out there. Now, if you come up with a story in the locker room, you can bullshit as much as you want. There's no proof. There's proof out there. So that's why I wanted to address it, because right now, in the situation we're in as a club, as a fan base, we lost 11 million euros. We can go on about not trusting players, not trusting Motta, not trusting Giuntoli, not trusting the guys at top. What's gonna make it worse if we lose even more money, if we don't make top four. To make top four, everybody should be united. It's impossible. I get it. But at least the club, the players, the coach, they need to be united. Otherwise, it's done. It's completely done otherwise. These guys need to be focused on beating Cagliari on Sunday. That's the only thing they should be worrying about, not about this, which is not the case right now. And even if there is an argument between players and coach, at the end of the day, that coach is still picking you. I saw the reports about, or the rumors, that there are issues with Gatti. I'm like, cool, but he's picking you. Yes, you're the only fit defender, but as long as you are playing, I expect you to give it your all for the club, because the club is still paying you. We, the fans, are paying you to watch. I don't care if you want to go to City. I don't care if you don't like Motta. I don't care. That thing cannot be resolved right now. No, that can only be resolved at the end of the season. Right now, you have an obligation as a coach, as a group of players, to go out there and perform. That's the only thing. And these things are definitely not going to help if we just pour even more oil on the fire and it's not even needed. If this was confirmed that he said that, then I will come on and be like, Cambiaso, what the hell are you on about? Get your ass ready, get on that pitch and play. We're a player down, we need your help. Play. But that's not the case. So there's no need to do that. It's just going to shift focus. Focus that's already very hard and difficult for these group of players to retain, to find. So let's see. Let's see. Let's focus on Cagliari right now, and if there are good sources out there, good news reports that actually there are some problems between Cambiaso and the coach and so on, then we will discuss them. Fine. There's no need to do that based on things that are not true. That is just helping nobody. That's what I was going to say. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the video. Like the video as always. Subscribe to the channel. Next week, I have Julian back on. 99% sure I will have Julian back on for a podcast. And if that's the case, the podcast will drop on Tuesday. So the day before we play Empoli in the Supercoppa. So stay tuned for that. In the Supercoppa and the Coppa. Stay tuned for that. That's been a while. And other than that, enjoy your weekend. And I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Post-game, post-Cagliari. Ciao.